So we're given that the spread of measles is given by this equation. We want to estimate the number of students infected with the measles. So that means that at the beginning, we're going to call this time equals to 0. So what we're trying to find is P is 0. Because that would be the initial number. So what we're going to do is wherever we see a T on the original equation, we're going to go ahead and substitute a 0. So we're going to have 200 over 1 plus e to the third. And we're going to go ahead and use our calculator to calculate this. So using the calculator, I get 9.485. Since we're talking about students, people, we're not going to do half numbers. So it's going to be approximately 9 students. For part B, it says how fast is the missile spreading. So how fast is another word for speed. So we're trying to find the speed. And in calculus, the speed is another word for derivative. So basically what it's asking is find the derivative and find what it is when t equals 7. So we're going to go ahead and find the derivative. So I'm going to rewrite P of t. Since 200 is a constant, I'm not going to have to use the product rule or the quotient rule. So I'm just going to bring 1 plus e to the negative 3 minus t to the negative 1 up. So I'm going to take the derivative. So my derivative is going to be negative 200. We're going to use the chain rule, so everything on the inside stays the same. We're going to subtract 1 times the derivative of the inside. So derivative of 1 is 0, and the derivative of e, 3 minus t, is going to be e to the 3 minus t times the derivative of u, which would be negative 1. So my derivative is going to be a negative times a negative is a positive. So I'm going to have 200 e to the 3 minus t all over 1 plus e to the 3 minus t squared. So I'm going to go ahead and substitute 7 for t. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my calculator to calculate this. So if you use a calculator to calculate this, you get 3.53. So remember that we calculated the speed, which is the rate. So it's going to be students per day. So at day 7, approximately 4 students are infected per day.